Firstly, before we start, will you please confirm that before we started filming, you did you did sign the informed consent and the card through? All right. Obviously, in the past 6 months, you haven't had any serious illness, operation, you aren't pregnant, none of that. Okay. And also, do you consent for this footage to be used for me for my level 2 certificate of a fitness instructor? And obviously, this footage as well is going to be viewed by the Pure Gym Academy staff. Is that fine for you? All right. So today, as part of your program, we will commence with a 5 minutes warm up. So we will a 5 minutes cardiovascular warm up. We will use the rowing machine for 5 minutes, and then after that, we will do 3 dynamic stretches. And after the 3 dynamic stretches, we'll then pass on to the main resistance exercise. So, after the 3 dynamic stretches, we will then do the main cardiovascular component, which is going to be a 10 minutes inclined treadmill running. And shortly after that, we will then move on to the main resistance training. So we will do a variety of resistance training, which will consist of free weight exercise, body weight exercise, and alternative functional equipments, and as well as core exercises as well. Did I miss anyone? No. And then after that, we will then move on to the cool down stretches. Sorry, cool down cardiovascular exercise, which will be cycling for 5 minutes, and then we'll then conclude by doing our 5 static stretches. Yeah, is that fine? So now let's kick on and let's move on to the rowing machine. So I'm just going to position it right here because I think it's better. So place it right here. It's way better at the back. Yeah. Yeah, this is, I believe, this is perfect. Yeah. cable is right behind us. So let's go somewhere. Just come with me. I'm just going to put my camera down because not everyone may like to be filmed. So yeah, let's go somewhere. So there's a studio here. You go here. Yeah. All right. So I think we can stand right here. So I'm just going to position the tripod right here. Yeah, look them. Keep up with the song as well. Don't worry, it's not gonna fall. Yeah. Okay, so we can do our dynamic stretches. Just making sure this tripod stands still. Yep. Alright, let's come to your Yep. Alright, so we'll start with the torso twist. So stand straight. Feel it. Some sensation around your abs. 20 reps. So keeping count, press so arms and breathe. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Sorry, I had a phone call. Alright, so, and then now, we will move on to the toe touches. We'll do 20. So the purpose is to stretch down and touch your toes. Okay? 20 times. 2, 3, 5, 6. You feel a bit of a stretch around the hamstring as well. Feel yeah. Yeah. Okay. 12, 13, 14. Sorry, did I miscount it? Oh, sorry. I was counting mine, I guess. 16. How do you feel? Need some rest? No seconds? No? Alright. So now we're going to do some walking lunges. We'll do about 20 or so, 10 reps. So hold your waist. I'm going to do the camera as well. So carry on. So it can film you. Yeah, carry on. Do 10 of it. 1, yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. So the purpose is to basically lunges help with the joints as well, with the mobility. They are a very efficient way of improving mobility. So how do you feel doing mobility? Oh, nice. Train anywhere, knees, hips. That's fantastic. Alright, so now we will then pass on to the main cardiovascular component, which is going to be running on the treadmill, inclined for roughly 10 minutes. So I know you have done treadmill run before. Based on the difficulty of it, we will either reverse it or reverse it. So if, let's say, setting the incline at 3 is too hard for you, then we can reverse it down to 2. That's fine. So let's go back to the treadmill session. Sorry, treadmill area. Alright, so let's how do you feel? Okay? Okay, so we're just going to use these 2 treadmills here, one for you and one for me. All right. So. You don't necessarily need it now, but you just
choose to set the speed and get to a bit faster. It goes from 1 up to 15, from 7 it comes to jog a little bit. So, ready? Let's press the push. We need to press the back button. Stop. Sorry, mine was going to and then click on go. Also, hold this up. Once the speed is increased, we start jogging around. knees feel okay? Right. Stretches begin to very small, especially in the lunges. Once you increase the incline a little bit, so it's been at 3.5, up to 4.
Fantastic. Alright, so let's rest for about 60 seconds before we move on to the main resistance training, which will consist of, as explained earlier, 3 minutes bodyweight training, resistance machine, AFE, which is the alternative or functional equipment, and then a floor exercise as well. Alright, so this has been 10 seconds. Let's give it 15 seconds. How do you feel? Yeah. Alright, so let's be heading to the free weight session. So as I explained earlier, we will start with the overhead shoulder press. Thank you. Yep. So I'm just going to keep this here. All right.
What is this? What is like implementation? It's not like
Get some clients first.
that's what
Just moving it so we can get into the film.
we don't finish. Always do stretches for that side.
stand here. I'm going to position the camera like this. So this should be fine. Yeah. So one of the main goals you said you have is to strengthen your shoulders and get it bigger. So when you want to get the muscles bigger, you need to reps that a part of the reps that are bigger so ideally anywhere from 7 to 12 reps should be fine. So because we're getting a lot of still within the adaptive rep range. So you start by holding the weight like this. Relax your back, use the clap, lift the weight up. And down slowly, then up, and down slowly. You can also inhale or exhale on the way. Inhale, and then exhale on the way. So, bend your elbows gently. Then up again. Yeah. You should feel the Everything is there with you? Your bottle? Yeah, good. So let me put this down.
abduction machine. Let's find it. It should be somewhere there. Looks like someone is using it. So this is the abduction. So we need the abduction machine. So let me just ask her. She's still using it? She's done with her set. I will ask her. Put the camera down. Sorry, how many sets do you have? Just one. Oh, that's fine. Take your time. So there's just one set left. So let's just wait. So obviously, as part of the resistance training, we have to use. We've done a free weight exercise, which consists of a weight. And then we will use a resistance machine, such as the hip abduction, just to train the lower body as well. And then after that, we will use an alternative functional equipment, such as the kettlebell, which you can see right there. Can you see it? Alright, you see it, right? So it's right there. We'll use one of those and do the Romanian kettle deadlift. Sorry, Romanian kettlebell deadlift. Then we will move on to a bodyweight exercise such as knee push-ups. Then conclude with a core exercise. Alright, she's finished. So now let's move on. You can now sit down. I will demonstrate to you how to use it. Let me position this down a little bit. Alright, so sit down. Choose the desired weight. So let's start with something light. Make 18 kg or even the lightest. We hold the handles and then we push the knee pads inward to the desired position. Then grab the handles outside of the seat. Do this like this. We try to move our legs like this. Feel the body sensation in your hips and in these muscles. Sets of 8 reps as well. Does that feel very heavy or can it miss the weight? How do you feel? This is the right one. Yeah, this is an additional bit. Want me to reduce it or it's fine? Okay, so let's start with the first set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How do you feel? Feel good? Yeah. It does strengthen the core, the body as well. It's an amazing exercise. It strengthens the core as well. Especially in ladies who have given birth to a child, it can help with the recovery, feeling with the mobility of the hips and waist as well. It's a nice core strength exercise as well. For the body. About 35 more seconds. Yeah. Don't mind the additional weight. About 15 more seconds. With the second set. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122 8. Fantastic. Amazing job. Okay. How would you rate the exertion of this exercise from 1 to 10? 5. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Do you feel any body sensation around the hips? Yeah. Slight body sensation should be felt. However, if it's excruciatingly painful, please let me know so we can stop it. Alright, good. We're resting for about 20 seconds now, so give me 40 seconds of rest. It's important to check the video. So, ready? Go. Final set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more there, right? Almost there. 8. Fantastic. You've done an amazing job, so now you can get down gently. How do you feel? Let's place back the weights to the lowest for safety reasons. That's it. So now that we've done, we have used the resistance machine. We will then need, we will now need to use an alternative functional equipment such as the kettlebells, which are right there. So let me position the camera right here. And we will do the kettlebells Romanian deadlifts. So we will do 3 sets of 15 reps. Just hold this stance. It's frightening me, you know. Yeah, it's standing. Good. Seems like it's leaning or something. Why not? Oh, I'm just scared. Hopefully no one throws a weight around, because if not, it's over.
this is swimming. This is so the way you grow your muscles, right? Obviously, you're trying to do that. So it's going to be 3 sets of 15 reps of push-ups. So let's go to the studio. So I think it's better. We have the mats there as well. So I'll show you where the mats are. Sorry. For you, like a true gentleman. Okay. It's deceptively. Huh? It's standing. Just that the tripod is it's built weird. It looks like it's kind of inclining, but it's not. It's leaning a little bit. Okay. So let's get the mat. Okay. So knee push-ups, basically, they are very similar to your standard push-ups, but obviously the only difference is that the knees will be gently swing. We bend this way. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Your toes should be touching the pavement. And then your arms should be parallel to your shoulders like this. Yeah. Elbows should be too flared up by the side, closer to your ribs. Like this. And then you bend down and up. Yeah. Chest should be as low as possible. I know it's going to be a little bit hard for you to get it down to the pavement, but make your chest to go as low as possible. Something like this. So, this way. Yeah. Number 2. Exhale and breathe. aim for 15 reps. However, if you can get 7 or 8, that's still amazing. 7 or 8, that's still amazing. Yeah. Just take it easy. And if you can't, that's fine. You can make 8 if just take it easy. Good. Arms position. Remember to arms position with this way. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Good. It's okay. Then, it's okay. How do you feel? Feel tired or nothing? So let's keep it to, if 8 is a bit too high, it's okay. Yeah. Don't go too low. Do you feel any body sensation? Good. Gently. 3. 4. 5. Let's just have 2 more. Gently. 6. Very strong. Then up again. 6. Wonderful. Do you feel pain? The triceps. Yeah, basically the push-ups, the main ones that are like chest and triceps. To a degree also the deltoids, but it's mostly chest and triceps. So it's normal to feel a bit of pain when you take that muscles. So I know you're doing exercises, so maybe a little fatigue from all the exercises. But I know you've got people doing things. It's keep done. But it's okay. So let's rest for a minute. Maybe 15 more seconds. In the meantime, we can shake if you like. That's fine. Nice to stay on. Again, push-ups is also a good cause of exercise. As you can see, a lot of exercises we do kind of have multiple benefits. Push-ups lower the chest, but also good cause of exercise. So let's get the rest in. Seconds. Okay. Any pain? No? Okay. So how would you rate the exertion? So I believe it's also a bit of fatigue from the previous exercise. Because the condition of the rest is quite strained. Alright, ready for the second set? Good. You're an amazing job. Good. Arms flat. Knees bent. Goes through the touch and then forward. 1 down. That's it. 2 down. Good. Good. You're an amazing job. Really impressed. Good. 3. Good. 4. Good. 5. Good. 6. Good. Fantastic. 7. Good job. Good. See the triceps showing. You're really feeling the triceps, right? You see the deviation of the triceps holding. Amazing. You feel pain in your wrist, but you need to. So you can see your palms position. Some people make a mistake of keeping their palms on this. It's actually good. It's pain in your fingers and hands as well. So just keep it as far as possible. That's fantastic. I was also flat the arms too much. Those are 2 weeks. So, I'm talking for 20 seconds. I'm talking for seconds. What's your favorite? Okay, you told me you like bicep curls. What's the least favorite resistance training? Is it push-ups? Is it push-ups? I got you. I got you. Wait, and is there any reason why? Because you told me that the triceps and chest are the main muscles to do. You know that one of the best exercises to do chest and triceps, which you told me is the main goal. It's okay. With time we'll Yeah? Now the final sign. You did an amazing job. One, two, amazing. Good. Three, good. Good time. Four, good. You're going lower than before. That's impressive. I'm very impressed. Good. Good. You still have some quality. 5. It's okay. You actually went lower than before by nearly 2 inches. So that's amazing. You did well. 5. Good. That's it. 6. Take your time. Take your time. It's not the race, it's a marathon. Final one. 6. On your foot. Final one. It's okay. This way. This is the body weight exercise. Sorry, resistance training done. So the last one will be a core exercise, which will be abs. So I know you told me also like to use your core strength and abs. So we will do 3 sets of 15 rounds. So we already have the mats ready, so no need to. But let's rest a bit. So let's give ourselves some rest in between sets to avoid excessive fatigue. Alright, so how we get this way? When doing arms, we lie down flat like this. So our feet this way, walking forward, hands behind our back. And then we lift ourselves to our chin, up this, down, then down slowly. Basically, the face should come close to the knees. To avoid cramps, this. Let me demonstrate this for you. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Do you feel confident enough to do it? 15 reps. And we will rest 60 seconds in between reps as well. So 3 sets of 15 reps each. However, sorry, good. Yeah, ready? One, two, feel the density? Does it feel great or is it thin? That's cool. That's very happy with that. So let's rest for 60 seconds. Let's rest for 60 seconds. Then we'll do the second set. Yeah, so sit-ups are one of the best strength exercises available strength.
also for body fat as well. It's called in the upper. That we exercise. You like that? You like this stuff?
I do.
Roughly 30 seconds. It's a big boy, but three brothers. Ready? Alright.
Third set.
Sorry, second set. Ready?
Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. 10. Really good job. 11. 12. 13. Two more. Good job. 14. And then the final one, 15. Good.
I believe being second set when you start to feel it, body tightening around the arms. I know some people when they have to do many reps, it may seem daunting. But personally, what I tell myself is, hopefully, you've done more than it's left. I know it sounds a bit cliche or funny, but it does help. Especially when you're doing many reps. Let's say you've done more than it's left. That really helps me. Because doing 50 reps is saving a lot. You've done better. We literally have just 15 minutes to do better. So we've done more than it's left. So we're going to be fighting by doing extra, especially once the fatigue starts to build. You feel scared to really do one more. So always remember you've done more than it's left. That's really how we should motivate you to do. Again, we're not racing against anyone, we're just trying to improve ourselves. Yeah. Others are up for time, so pain. If you're feeling pain, let me know, because we can also request it. Basically, when you put your hands behind the back, it's actually harder, but when you put your hands in front, it's easier. However, they feel the body sensation less. So if you're feeling pain, let me know, we can request it. So about 15, so 20 seconds. Good to go?
Good.
Really impressed.
Alright, that's it. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. Eight.
That's very aggressive. Then, that's aggressive. I know it's painful. You feel the body sensation, right? It's almost there, just 5 minutes.
I can mentally get motivated. Come on, 12. 13. 14. One more. 15.
How do you feel? I feel the sensation, right? It's a body sensation. Just rest the leg. So, yeah, that's done for the main resistance. So now, just let's regulate. Then go to the cool down CD, cool down cardiovascular exercise. So starting for about 5 minutes. And then long standing also. So to be nice to cool down a little bit. So let's keep on the mats.
So let's cycle for about 5 minutes. Oh, sorry. So let's get to the cycling studio. Which is right here. So I'm going to position this camera right here. Okay, so we can film both of us. Right. Yeah. Alright, so we will sit on the cycle, position the seat in a way that suits your height. I'm a little bit forward, so I need to move it back. I thought I have my knees off my chin. Okay, so putting your feet into the pedals. Your feet are quite big, so we will arch this space. Does it fit? Yes. I'll just put everything into the pedal. So let me do a demonstration myself. So that's it. Big. And you can also adjust the height of the wheel. That should be fine for me. Then just this myself. Gosh, everything is so small. Oh, so and then we can turn on the display, which shows our actually, but it doesn't turn on. Does it? Okay. Is yours on? Click on the top button. Yeah, perfect. Good. So it should show you the heart rate and the seconds as well as the RPM. Does it show? I think the more you pedal, the more it starts showing. And if you click on the lever you see there, that's the resistance of the pedals. So the higher, the lighter, and the lower the heavier the resistance becomes. Yeah? Obviously, this is a cool down cardiovascular exercise. No need to go hard, just for us to pedal and get the heart rate a bit. Just to get the heart pumping a bit. Yeah? Just for 5 minutes. So it's been about 50 seconds. I can see it here online, but the timer doesn't seem to work. You know, but don't worry, I have a timer right here with me. And nonetheless, there's a timestamp on the camera, so that should be fine. It's about a minute now. How do your legs feel? Good. But just make sure that you're sitting properly, slightly in. Yeah. Arms against the handles. Yeah. And your feet are on the pedal, so that's fine. The right way as well. You okay? Good. Yeah, just to make sure you're on the camera. Yeah, you are. Let me just move towards your side. Oh, yeah, I can clearly see you. That's perfect. Yeah. Good. So it's about 2 minutes now, 3 more minutes. How do you feel? You okay? Yeah, and also this room is quite ventilated, so it's a nice area. Yeah, it makes perfect sense to have a cycling room very well ventilated. Cycling is a nice way of burning some calories as well. So, yeah. Do you still feel a little bit of burning sensation around the abs, or is it completely gone?
So this is after, let's say, 1 hour. say 1 out of 10.
Oh, you mean
In
the
terms of
in terms of the body, all right. But in terms of the exertion, the fatigue, whilst you are doing the sit-ups, how would you rate it overall? 1 to 10. 10 being very hard, 1 being effortless. 6. Yeah. But I believe that the last one was really, really hard.
The last probably 4, I'd say like a 7 or 8.
Okay. So the last 4 repetitions of the sit-ups, you give it a 7 over 10 in terms of fatigue and difficulty. Yeah. It's normal. The final repetitions are always the hardest. Because as the fatigue builds up in the muscle, it gets harder and harder. But always remember, you've done what is left. That helps. And in terms of your maximum heart rate, I know it's hard to have a guess now. Would you say it's 50% right now as you're cycling, or higher than 50% of your max heart rate?
I'd say less than 50%.
Huh?
Like less than 50%?
Yeah. Okay.
Not too much.
It should show the heart rate on this toggle on the display simply by clicking on this button, but it doesn't work even in mine, so it must be a fault of the machine itself. Yeah. Alright, so just less than a minute left, about 40 seconds. And then we will then move on to the stretches, the static stretches. Good. Fantastic. Well, I can still see the pump on the delta right here. Yeah. It's still busy. All right, I think that's it. That's 1 minute done. So that's 5 minutes completed of cycling. How do you feel? Just make sure you come in gently, put on the pedal, up. It's a great this one. How do you feel? Feel okay? Be tired? Oh, that's great. Full of energy. Full of energy today, that's fantastic. So, now we will move on to the cool down static stretches. After you, don't worry, I can hold it up. So let's go back to where. Do you want to do this? Do you want to do the stretches here because it's cool or it's too cold?
It's a little bit too cold.
A little bit too cold. Yeah, I can imagine. Let's go back to the studio where we were before. It's much warmer there. All right. So. We won't need the mat for this exercise, so the first one of the static stretches is going to be the hamstring stretch, and we will hold on each hamstring for about 25 seconds. Let me get this here. So, you will stand upright, bring one foot forward, and then bend this way. And hold it for 25 seconds. You should feel the body sensation right in the hamstring. So 25 seconds in each leg. This way. Give it time. So 5 seconds. 20 more seconds. 20 seconds. And that's it. Did
you feel the sensation in the hamstring or the sensation on here? Okay, so try to lean a little bit this way. This way. You should feel, try to lift the toe a little bit higher. Okay. You can try to do that leg, we've done the right leg. And don't bend your knee if it's too much. Because if you bend your knee, don't bend it here. Don't bend your knee. Just try to keep it as straight as possible. A slight bend is normal, but try to keep it as straight as possible.
So like this.
Yeah, like this. So can you just this way? As you can see, it's straight. I'm not bending my knee at all. Because if you bend it, you won't feel the hamstring. So try to keep it as straight as possible. You should feel the
Like this?
yeah, fantastic. So keep it tight. 5 seconds go. That's it. Did you feel the one sensation? You felt it, right? It's okay. I think it's normal. So it's not feeling to feel one sensation. Do you feel okay? Okay, go on. Any pain anywhere? You know? Feel a bit dizzy? Fine. So now we'll do the quadricep stretch. So all you need to do basically is to, this is the one, quad muscle. Is to hold here for 25 seconds this way. Each leg for 25 seconds. And you should feel a slight bone sensation in the quadriceps. So if it's too painful, let me know. And then you go to the left for 25 seconds. You can also hold yourself against the wall like this, if that helps. You feel like you're using balance. Ready? How do you feel? Feel okay? You want to come with the break or you promised? Just take it like good. Alright. I'm really impressed. You've done an amazing job. Now all we have left is the final stopping stretch, which is going to be the chest stretch. So we can take it, let me see, against this wall. Let me just get rid of this. A little bit towards the wall. That should be fine. Yeah, so you can be on camera as well. It's a bit wobbly. Alright, so this is going to be the final static stretch. Turning the chest and look towards the left side like this. You should feel the stretch.
the advantages.
20 seconds.
Okay, because it's a bit noisy here. So let's go back to the cycling studio because it's the quietest. Oh, let's see. Yeah, there's absolutely no one, so it's quiet. Let's stand right here. Let's move back a little bit. So let's come closer. Okay. Alright, so that was the end of today's exercise. Tell me, what do you enjoy doing the most, and what do you hate doing, and I mean, overall, what is the feedback? How do you feel about the exercise?
It's a really good session. It was well put together.
Yeah.
It was a good amount of breaks and reps.
Yeah.
To be honest, I enjoyed all of it. I found, as you probably saw, the things I found most difficult were the sit-ups
Yeah.
and the push-ups.
Yeah.
But I realised that they're part of the self-improvement process.
Yeah. Good. And going forward now, what would you like to focus on in terms of your fitness? What is your main goal right now?
My main goals are pretty much the same as before. I'm body strength and core strength.
Because I can see the push-up is the key thing you like to improve, and we will get there. You know, we'll do more bench presses eventually in the future, just to do the upper body strength. But I know you didn't quite like that last time we did it, so I'll try to focus more on the body weight. You know? Yeah. So personally, I noticed that you really did well in the overhead shoulder press. Did you enjoy the hip abductions as well? Okay. And what are the stretches? How do you feel about the stretches? The lunges with the
Stretches are good.
Okay.
I found out my muscle
Good, good. And what are the final static stretches we do? The static stretches.
It was a good cool down, and I enjoyed that.
Okay. And in terms of all the cardiovascular exercises we did, we started from the rowing, then we did the incline and treadmill, and then we ended with the cool down, the cycling. So what did you enjoy doing the most in terms of cardiovascular?
I actually enjoyed the treadmill the most. I think next time I'll go a bit faster as well. Like to a jog. Even though I'm not a jogger, but
Well, yeah. I believe you told me that you were once running 800 meters or so.
it's got something.
Okay. And in terms of resistance training, what did you enjoy doing the most? So just to remind you, we did the overhead shoulder press, then we did the hip abduction, we did push-ups obviously, and then after push-ups, we did it was knee push-ups actually, then the Romanian kettlebell deadlifts as well, and then the abs. So out of all these 5 resistance training, what did you enjoy doing most?
Actually, the push-ups.
Push-ups.
They were the most difficult,
Yeah.
but I felt more satisfaction when I'd done.
Satisfaction. So, I want to put words into your mouth, but in what ways do you feel satisfied? I mean, what is it about push-ups?
Because I found it difficult.
It's completely,
Completing it felt good.
yeah, completely felt good. I like your mindset. I like your mindset. That's an amazing mindset, really. You find it difficult, but at the same time, completing it felt good. So really, And that's the right mindset you have. I'm really impressed by that, honestly. And yeah, is there anything else you would like to do next time, or just focus on more?
More push-ups.
More push-ups. Because it's already me today, right? It's okay, we'll do more push-ups. And I think that's it. And how do you feel health-wise? Have you
I
paid
feel
anyway?
good. No, I feel good.
Feel good? Okay, fine.
Yes. Thank you. Good session.
Well, good stuff. So I think this is the end of the recording. So I'm just going to turn it off, and hopefully everything went well. Thanks a lot, Nella, for participating. I really appreciate everything.